Alexandra Connell, co-founder and CEO of Pluma. Pluma is a digital executive quality coaching and professional development platform for emerging leaders. We provide one-on-one coaching to thousands of employees at some of the biggest companies in the world. The market for leadership development in the United States alone is $15.5 billion, but enterprise learning is knocking its knees against the limitations of tech-only solutions. HR teams and employees are looking for opportunities to have a human element that scales. That human element is Pluma. We're a global solution. We operate on 5 continents. We vet and find experienced executive coaches, and we offer coaching in a convenient and scalable platform on web and mobile. We have a learning partnership with Harvard Business Publishing, which allows us to utilize micro-learning opportunities when it's appropriate, and we have a super focus on data and analytics. And within that focus on data and analytics, we allow companies to customize what it is that they believe is ROI for a coaching platform, and we consistently drive results. So instead of continuing to talk, I wanted to actually share the experience that Gap Inc. has had working with Pluma through a short video.
For us, mobile coaching was something that we really wanted to dive into. We have invested so much in executive coaching and really knew the value of one-on-one coaching.
We were looking for a global solution, so Pluma met those needs. And quite frankly, that was affordable investment for a lot of leaders across our organization. Something that wasn't quite as intensive as traditional executive coaching, but gave us the same outcomes.
The Pluma approach allowed Gap Inc. to really customize the focus areas that our leaders were choosing to work on through their coaching engagement. As a result, we found that the experience our leaders had was really aligned with the way we view leadership as well as our culture at Gap Inc.
My coach is actually very accessible with messages and questions between sessions. The mobile app is great. When I get messages from my coach, when I see the little emblem on my phone, I can't wait to open my messages and see what he's got to say or if he sent me an article to read. This week when we were talking about writing my leadership purpose and some of my goals that I'm trying to refine, it's been so beneficial for me to have him listen to me and ask questions back. And as I was talking about what an outcome might look like, he said, "Hey, your voice changed. You sound different about that. You're really excited about that."
I gained a lot from my Pluma coaching experience. I really gained some skills around dealing with specific situations like conflict resolution and dealing with difficult business partners. So there was some specific techniques that I could really employ right away to help me manage through those kind of situations of adversity. As well as that, I got a lot of career development and kind of focusing in on what I'm truly passionate about and getting more of a long-term career plan for myself.
When we were partnering with Pluma, one of the great things that we loved is that we had the opportunity to choose what we were going to measure with Pluma. So we decided to measure 3 different things. We measured behaviors, so both the person's perspective on how their behaviors change as well as the perspective of their peers and colleagues. And we also measured sentiment, so how do they feel about being a leader at Gap Inc. And then the third piece that we measured was goals. Did they achieve the goals that they set with their Pluma coach?
I think the coaching sessions with Pluma allowed me to make me more aware of how I come across, how I articulate things in certain situations. It made me more aware of my presence in a meeting or how I need to be perceived in a certain environment. And the coaching allowed me to explore that and really be able to look deep into what it is that you need to work on. And I gained the confidence to be able to share that.
We have 5 robust, vibrant brands, and we have employees that are located in so many different places. And so Pluma gives us the ability to be where our employees are for them. And we trust the process, and we have found that the coaches are highly qualified, incredibly professional, and Pluma has brought us the freedom to be able to go focus on some other things by taking over and saying, "Hey, listen, we got this, we can help you," and really bring to life what mobile coaching is and digging deeper into the organization in doing so.
People loved working with their coach. They felt privileged to have had the opportunity to work with a Pluma coach over the course of 6 months. It's not a one and done. A lot of the offerings we have are training courses, online courses, or 2-day workshops, which are great, and they're really amazing quick hits, but Pluma helps take that to a more long-lasting, impactful experience for our leaders.
Now that we're running tracks of leaders, we're seeing such commitment in how people are engaging with their coaches, how transparent they're being with their bosses. And actually, we're looking to go deeper in the organization. How do you cultivate some of these behaviors at that mid-level where it's so critical that they're learning some of those tools that are helping them not only manage themselves, but also their teams? And it's been just such a pleasure.
So yeah, feel free to check us out at www.pluma.co or find me afterward to chat about coaching for your enterprise.